Welcome back to another week, guys. We are getting ready to do 15 hours of Tombs of Amascut and then head back to the Abyssal Sire. Check it out as we take on 2 weeks here in the next 20 to 30 minutes of playtime and just see how good or how rough our RNG can be at this game. Ironmen are said to stand alone, but three brothers chose a different path. And so the group Ironman adventure had begun until one by one they turned away. And so today he walks alone. This is Spicy Iron Adventures. The big week is here, and that means we have our TOA competition going on this week. So right now we're just cooking up a few sharks here before we start this thing off. Letting some guys clear a few floors that they were finishing up while I was off at work. But man, we've got at least 3 days where we can burn out, I guess about 5 hours. It may be a little bit less than 5 hours of game time, of just solid game time. So really this kind of becomes that video of what can you get with 15 hours of TOA? And hopefully we're going to run these things at 300s. I've been watching some videos, things that I probably should know before we do this. But I thought, let's take a quick look at where we are going to start our collection log off with this thing for TOA. And I think we go to raids. Also, I wanted to see if this would keep cooking. It does. Look at that. It's freaking nice. Tombs of Amascut. And here we go. We have 17 completions. 6 of those. No, 11 of those were entry. 6 of those were normal. Why would it do it that way? That's so weird. Anyways, we did 11 things at the beginner level so we could figure out what we're doing. The last 6 of them have been at 150s. And we got ourselves spooned with that award in that time. So now what our goal is to start doing these things at 300s as everybody's teaching us. I think I got a general idea. So we might as well jump into the big play of this thing with our main goal being the Fang and the Lightbearer, just so we can get things done. And then also finally getting that Jewel of Amascut so it can help things a little bit higher up. But let's dive into this with the boys and let's see what kind of luck we can get at roughly 15 hours of TOA. Oh, look at that. Perfect Chronodis, man. What is that? What is this? Complete the Chronodis with letting Crocodile get to the tree without anyone losing water from a container in under 1 minute. Oh my goodness. 39 seconds to complete that room. That was freaking good. Well done. Dude, I still had Ambrosia left and just he had 9 HP and I looked down and was dead. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. A 1% chance this is the one, right? Let's see here. Same, bro. Tortsal, mahoganies, and rubies. Boom, dude. Expert. Sure, we can do the walk up. Alright, you want me to follow you? No, I'll follow you. You carried the whole time. Here we go. Oh boy. Is there anything? No, I see a key. Oh. Alright, but here we go. Jewel of Amascut right here. Right now. Motherfucker. It's a bunch of garbage. Oh gosh, man. Another accomplishment. Done. Let me switch now. Run! Oh gosh. So from the future here, if you guys have the True Tile or the Rune Light Tile packs, this is actually super easy, but there's the melee trap method, and you can literally just choose it. You go stand right there, and you're good to go. It makes it so easy. Now, I got to give a huge shout out to some of the clan mates and friends over here, because this was one thing that I really wanted to focus on this week, was trying to learn some of this higher level content. What I didn't record is there was probably a solid 5 hours of me trying to do a lot of this by myself and just learn like 300s. And then we had one of my friends here who was willing to kind of take me into these 400s, and she refused to do anything smaller than that. But it was a great learning opportunity for me, except you can see there where I got freaking hit because I mistimed that crap. But definitely fun to try to figure out how to do Insanity. I feel like when I was doing Insanity solo, it was a lot harder, but when you're running duos, it's not terrible. The real kicker was trying to figure out where he was going to smack the ground, because I didn't realize for the first while that in Insanity mode, he smacks wherever he left off last. And so I just got really lucky the first 2 times we ran this thing. And yeah, dude, that was kind of an eye-opener that it was just complete luck that it was always landing like it was supposed to land. So really, that was the biggest kicker about Insanity. Other than that, dude, it's not too hard. The speeds are totally fine. And if you have 2 people, then I think the skull phase is doable. Skull skipping is something I definitely want to learn how to do, but it's not like super necessary. But yeah, when you're running 2 people, as long as you're pretty on the point here with the clicking, it wasn't too bad. It definitely helped to have somebody go with me that's pretty good at it. So something that I'm going to practice some more and get better at, but really wasn't like the end of the world for me here speed-wise. It was pretty doable. That's my little rant for you. If you're ever trying to learn Insanity, I wouldn't freak out about it. Here we go. The dreaded Walk of Doom. I know. What the heck? Where's my Jewel of Amascut, bro? That's more ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. KC number 700. And what do we get? Coal. That officially puts us at 2 times the drop rate of our next unsired. I hate RNG. Let's freaking go. Spoon the Bryophyta's essence, dude. Oh my goodness, we decided to take a little break and we were able to spoon the essence. That is exactly what we needed for our clue scroll. I didn't want to be here that long. Getting these stinking mossy keys took forever. Oh my gosh, that is freaking nice, dude, because daggone, we've been going dry on some things. If there's anything to get spooned on, I will happily take that one. And there we go with the very next kill. Bryophyta champion done, which means that we are completely done with the collection logs on that, because remember, we were getting, oh, not collection logs, combat achievements. Actually, probably collection logs as well. There we go. There's another green log added to Hispori and Wintertot. But what we're really looking at here is our mediums. And now just Brutal Black Dragon and Freeze a King, baby. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all, man. Alright, I had to turn the freaking game sound off. That was rough. Alright, let's see here. How do we match up, bro? How do we match up? The Leech. Look at that. I've never been counted at the Leech ever. I love it. No, it's all good, man. Alright, here we go. But this is going to be the Jewel of Amascut right here. Or not. Dude. Just junk, bro. Well, I say junk. 294k in soul runes. So, yeah, man. That's not too... Alright. Our next master is done. What will we get? Junk. Dang. 2 left eye patches. Good golly, Miss Molly. We just wanted the Mimic. Just the Mimic. Oh my gosh, bro. That was good, man. That was still a 28-minute raid. What do we have to get that under? 40 minutes? Alright, can we see it? No purples? Alright. Actually, I do want to see these with everybody over here. Was I the mooch? I was the leech. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. Come on, show me the Jewel of Amascut. Yes! Jewel of Amascut. We've got it. Frickin' finally. Alright. Now we gotta combine that thing with our thingy. Oh my goodness. All right. That makes KC number 750 without getting my next unsired. This is getting quite ridiculous. Okay, so I did go back and look at my other video from last week because I was kind of curious exactly where I got unsired number 5. I was a little off. 550 was exactly when I got unsired number 5. So now I'm officially 2 times drop rate. I guess I can not be as upset. Just now we suck. Alright, we're coming down to the final KC of this task here. And I'm losing hope at this boss slowly but surely, man. At least it's kind of mindless. You can watch soccer, or I guess listen to soccer in the background while you do this. Can't do too much watching, but still, man, this is just dude, I don't know. Let's see here. Nope. Rune Kite Shield. That's brutal, man. 780 KC right now. And whew. Still just the 5. Kill me, dude. Well, that's something. At least we got ourselves an elite scroll. Alrighty, man. We're ending it there tonight. That is officially 800 KC done at the Abyssal Sire. Still just have our 5 unsireds left and just need the Bludgeon Spine. And the craziest thing is going to happen because the next piece I'm going to get is going to be this stupid head, knowing my luck, or another dagger. Or even worse, another jar of miasma. The fear is seeping in. What is Bonanza? Oh, cool. It's just a perfect banana monkey run. Oh, nice, dude. Never doing that again. I know, man. Alright, nice solid 2% at a unique. Here we go. Oh, they hid my key back here and got my hopes up. Those Torchtal Seeds. Thank all. Probably. Let's see here. The carry. What is the peasant with the lowest value? Check it out. Right at around 1155 KC, we finally got ourselves the Kraken pet. That right there is now another green log in the game, bro. You freaking love to see it. Check out that nice green text there. We went a little further, 1160, throwing it up on the mobile, but we're green log, man. Now we just need to get ourselves these final tentacles, and then we're done with the Kraken. Freaking love to be done with that grind. Boom, bam, dude. What a good run. No, man. Only one death because I wasn't paying attention and I left to go open a door and still didn't die? I would say that's pretty daggum good. You ready to see your purple up here? Never lucky. Yes, that could be it. That's what I got. Coconut milk and runes. Here we are coming right in at KC number 850 right here. That makes that 300 kills since the last time we saw an unsired. A 1 in 100 drop. Don't you love to see it? With this next kill, we should see our next Slayer level coming in at 93. And there it is. Oop, and there it goes. Easy come, easy go, man. But, yeah, that now gives us the ability to go take on, let's see what we put up here, the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. We can finally get our Mage's Necklace. That right there, KC number 900 on the dot, man. Still no unsired since 550. Can we get it at 1,000 maybe? We are on the final KC of this task, so we're going to knock this thing out real quick, and then we've got another Abyssal Sire task in the bank, since we have not yet finished this thing up with what we need for the Bludgeon pieces. I've had a bunch of the guys in the clan that have been working their Sire KC here recently, and just watching them just rake them in. I was really hoping that would be the magic one, but that is 966, task completed. As we are going through this kill here, I thought, you know what? Let's get another full run through. I know we've done some on videos past, but daggum, I can almost do this boss in my freaking sleep at this point. It's getting quite ridiculous, and you know where they have the little miasma pools that pop up underneath you? I'd rather that pop up because it can extend my trips out longer, because as long as you're paying attention, you don't take any damage, as opposed to him hitting through your prayer. And really the worst part is like when you're just hitting like a freaking limp noodle down here in this phase, the guys will just start stacking on you, dude, and that's when you start running through food like crazy. But all in all, man, this boss really is just brain dead now with these updates. I used to do it a lot on my last account, but that right there is KC number 1000. I feel like a pro at this point. Our last Sire was at 550 on the dot. Keep that in your brain. I'm going to repeat it over and over again. Not this one either. That is exactly 500 KC since our last Unsired. I was kind of hoping we'd get it like right on the dot, dude. At what point is this deemed insanity? Let me know in the comments. How dry have you gone on an Unsired? Like, I feel like I'm setting a record here. I need to know if anybody's gone drier than me. Let me know. Comment it down below. Unbelievable. We are at 1,102 Sires defeated now. Still nothing. I think I've come to the realization that the reason why this isn't working is because we are right around the 4th of July. And this is a British game, and they just gotta stick it to the Americans. You know it's the truth. There's no way anyone goes this dry. Well, that right there is the last KC of the task, and I think we just, well, I know we didn't. I don't think we just rolled another dud, but 75 points for that task for number 310. That's not too bad, but dude, 1,137 KC, and we have still yet to get another Unsired. Last Unsired was at 550, if you don't remember. Here we go. I think I'm done with these tasks, dude. I think we're gonna have to learn how to do these Araxxites without the Bludgeon piece, because this is just getting to be quite freaking ridiculous. Okay, so I feel like we cannot end on just a no accomplishment week. So what we're going to try to do is let's see if we can finish up all of these medium combat achievements. So I actually feel like we accomplished something. So the first thing is getting this guy tangled up. Was that enough? No. Let's try it again. We're going to try to entangle him and go about that route, so we at least get something accomplished, and then we'll go head over to Black Dragons before we finish up the week. There we go. That right there is a Frozen King. So let's get out of here and head over to Black Dragons. And with this next kill coming in, that is going to be all of the medium tasks completed. Any second now. Holy cow. I started this way too early. There we go. That is all of our medium tasks completed. Big brutal. I guess we can eat this stuff because I want to grab. We're not going to eat this. We're just going to drop it. What are we doing here? We don't need that crap. Let's grab all this. I didn't realize how much stuff they actually dropped. There you go, man. Okay, let's get up these steps real quick. And boom, let's take a quick look at this for you guys. Completed. No more medium task incomplete. No more easy task incomplete. Let's go ahead and slap that honeydew list up. We have officially completed another item on the checklist as we wrap up our 1 year goal list here. Huge, absolutely huge. Figured we got to end on something positive here, so glad to get that checked off the list. Again, I don't know if we're going to go back to Sire anytime soon. We might try to learn all next week to do this thing with MacLeod or Zombie Axe, but we definitely will be returning back to TOA. At least we got the Jewel of Amascut. That was a really nice big win there, but still, I wasn't expecting a ton. We've got a bunch of friends helping us get some higher invos in and learning how to do those. Eventually, we'll learn how to solo those, but I'll tell you, it's so much more fun playing as a group. But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, if you guys made it this far, leave a comment down there. I want to know how dry you've gone at Sire, because I need to know if I set any world records here yet.